did.
It's on tape.
You turned into the center
Then
lane.
I'll take your citation and beat you in court and prove to you I did not. Officer, you and I know that's shit.
The officer trailed this man for a few blocks before finally pulling him over, saying it was because of a supposed lane violation. The driver stayed calm and cooperative, not giving him any attitude, but things took a turn when the officer ran his plates and suddenly claimed there was a warrant, something the driver immediately knew wasn't true. Instead of backing down, the man confidently called out the false claim and handled the situation like a pro, making it clear he wasn't going to be misled or intimidated.
How you doing, man?
I'm alright, and you?
When you turn off the Livingston, you gotta go into the first lane.
I did go in the first lane, immediately put my signal on, then went into the second lane. So I knew that's what you were gonna try to get me for. You had no other reason. I went into the first lane, signal, went into the second lane.
This is updated address.
I'm not gonna answer any more questions, sir. I apologize.
Why you being like that?
Because you was at Midtown Inn with me. You've been recorded.
Okay.
All right.
You can record me.
You've been at Midtown. You was in Midtown Inn with me. So there's no reason to be pulling me over unless you calling me at the moment.
Okay. You can continue with that.
I told you this guy was looking for a reason to get me.
And he didn't have one because you signaled on the right, put your left blinker on, and got in the left lane.
That's my issue.
Yeah.
Prove what you're doing in court. So when I
I'm
made
gonna
that
call
turn,
him myself.
when I made that turn, he thought he had something to pull me over with, but it's on camera. You can literally hear my thing clicking when I go into that next lane.
Yep.
So, yeah.
He told me who it was. I
You have a
don't
brother?
Huh?
You have a brother?
I do.
Okay. Well, when you run your plate, your brother comes.
No,
back
it
to
don't. No, it
That's why
don't.
he
No, it
has a
don't.
warrant.
No, it don't. My brother do not come back to my plate.
It comes
That's a
up when
lie
you
in the
run your
day.
plate.
I'll go to the police station right
I'm
now.
not saying he's registered to your plate. The name and everything's so close that he pops up with the
No,
warrant.
officer.
Yes, it does.
Officer, you and I know that's. You and I know.
I'm not.
You saw me pass money with a white guy in Midtown
I have
Inn.
no idea what
Yeah,
you're
I know
doing.
you don't. But you followed me from Midtown Inn, and now all of a sudden you found a lane violation back there, but you
I'm
didn't.
explaining to you what it is. The brother in your name and everything's so close.
What
that
brother?
it
What's
pops
his
up.
name? What's his name?
Darion. It starts
Oh,
with a K.
nope. I don't even got a brother named Kadarion. So
Well, I don't understand why you're so hostile.
I'm hostile because I don't like to be. If you had an honest,
You committed a traffic violation.
No, I didn't. It's on tape.
Yes, you did.
It's on tape.
You turned into the center
Then
lane.
I'll take your citation and beat you in court and prove to you I did
You
not.
turned into the center lane.
Oh, oh.
Yes, you did.
Sir.
It's on video too, man.
Yes,
I was
man.
right behind you.
All right,
Why do you
look.
gotta argue over some petty?
Let me tell you why. Because I just want you to be honest right now.
I am honest with
What
you
you're
right
not
now.
doing is being honest. You followed me for a couple blocks, stalked me, found a lane violation to pull me over, and then come with something my brother got. I never heard that a day in my life. That's
It
the
pops
dumbest
up.
excuse
It's
you can
called-
ever give a person.
It's called SoundX. You have the same last name and everything. It pops up. Yes, it does.
That's the dumbest excuse you can ever give a person. I never heard that
I tried to
before.
look up a picture and everything.
Okay, can I get
Stopped
your
you
card
for a
and
lane
then I can go
violation.
about my way? Am I free to go?
What do you need? You want my card? I'll
Yes,
go get
sir.
you
I
one.
would love your
Okay.
card,
I'll go get
Mr.
you one.
White.
Hang tight for me.
You know, but that's
Here you go, sir.
I know you're just doing your job. You got a hard job, bro. But you cannot do what you're doing right now.
What did I do right now?
What you did is you thought you had a target,
No.
and I wasn't that target.
I thought I had someone with a warrant, so I waited till I had PC to stop the car instead of just making some shit.
What you think is a warrant again?
Because
when
it
you
pops up with the name, it starts with a K, with the last name is yours.
in my plates.
Your name comes to your plates, yes it does, but it also comes back to a name that has some other warrant because the name
Okay.
is so close that it pops up. I'm explaining it to you.
I'm gonna
not
double
making
check.
some shit
You know
up.
what though? I'm being recorded,
come
right?
see it?
No, you're being recorded, right? You being recorded. I'm gonna double check what you're saying, and I'm gonna
You
hold
wanna
you.
come see it?
I'm gonna hold you accountable for what you're telling me right
You
now.
wanna come see it right
no,
now?
sir. No, sir.
I'll show you right now on my computer.
No,
how
sir.
It pops up with a subject with the same last name as you and a different first name, and it has a
Okay.
warrant.
All right.
I would love to show it to you.
Boy, you found your
Because
probable
you-
cause, right?
Because you're telling me I'm making.
Well, you found your probable cause, right?
did.
All right. Now, I just want you to know what I did was legal. I turned it to the first, instantly signaled, and went to the second. I've been stopped for that before and beat the same ticket because I knew you're trying to find a reason to pull me over. So when I made the turn, I'm conscious of you. I know what you want. So I hit my signal. It's on tape. And what you did was an invalid stop.
It wasn't.
So I appreciate it. I will take it up and hold you accountable for what you did today. Enjoy the day, sir.
You too.
By the end of the stop, it's obvious the officer had been trailing the driver, seemingly waiting for any small slip-up to justify pulling him over. When nothing significant happened, he stopped him anyway and then ran the plate, suddenly claiming there was an active warrant. But as soon as the driver pushed back and questioned the claim, the officer's tone changed and the explanation shifted. Now it was supposedly someone else with a similar last name, a convenient revision that felt more like damage control than a mistake. The encounter highlights how quickly the narrative can change when an officer realizes he's being challenged and held accountable.